Hi, I'm John with Lynch Landscaping. One question we get asked a lot is how long will it take to install my patio? A lot of factors there. The biggest one is by far the material that we're installing. Again, there's kind of three types of patios that we typically install: loose stone, pavers, or natural stone. They all have different production rates. Why don't we use an example: a 20 by 20 square foot patio, loose stone, going to probably take around a day and a half. About 260 square feet a day is kind of what most of our crews can do in that. Pavers, that example is going to be about 2.5 to 3 days. Again, kind of 150 square foot per day is typical for us. Natural stone, a little bit slower than that, so 3 to 3.5 days, about 130 square feet per day. Again, this is just kind of a range. There's going to be a lot of factors: access to the site, site conditions. Weather's a big one. If we get rained out, we don't have a whole lot of control over those types of things. So the big thing is when we get to your site, we want to hit the ground and we want to just go, right? Because you don't want to watch us install a patio. You want to use that patio. So we want to have all the material picked out and specified and no issues there. We've got all that ordered. We've got the logistics of that project completely figured out before we ever set foot on the site. All your permitting's done. And again, all those decisions have been made. So some other factors that could extend or decrease the time on site. If you have other features, right? So, a fire pit. We often install fire pits on patios. About a half day for a wood burning fire pit. About a full day for a gas pit. So you just add that to the numbers we already talked about. A sitting wall. Again, depending on the length of the sitting wall, but typically on most of our projects, a sitting wall is going to add around a day to maybe two for a very extensive patio. And again, curves and things of that nature could take longer. Plantings, we have a wide variety of planting options. Typically, plantings around a patio, if we're not doing like foundation plantings or anything else, it's going to be around another day, maybe two. But again, there's kind of a lot of variables there. So those are kind of the big ones. But that should give you a rough idea. Again, our goal is really to do this work as efficiently as possible. That helps us keep pricing down and helps us get off your site and allows you to enjoy the landscape that we just built for you as quickly as possible. So thanks a lot. Look forward to talking with you and more than happy to walk through all of these time frame issues when we're on your site visit. Have a great day.